light show. Light it up, light show. Light it up, light show. Light it up, light show. When I step out, when I pop out, UFO. Earring, melee. Shoot him with the Draco or AK. Light it up.
Light it up. Light it up. Before you do anything, make sure you grab that lighter, grab that grinder, got your weed, got your papers, no blunts. So I ain't gonna say get no blunts. All of that. Watch this. It's about to go down. We're going to get smoky. Y'all can get smoky, but I can't. So, you know what I mean? It's one of those times where I had to sacrifice, you know, if I wanted to do something in life, I had to put the weed down for a few hours.
I had to do it.
Ain't nothing wrong with that, right, Ricky?
Ain't nothing wrong with that.
So we're here back at the Light Show on Dash Radio. It's your boy Light, a.k.a. LoodyBoy. Got my guy Ricky Peasy.
The one and only, the nigga in the mirror can't even clone me.
Easy. And Shar couldn't be here, but, you know, I know a lot of beautiful women, so.
Do you? Light knows a lot of them.
We have another guest co-host. I'm going to let her introduce herself.
Hello, my name is Lil Kimchi.
Listen to that name. Where did that name, how did you get kimchi?
Kimchi. Yes,
the name.
It's a fermented cabbage, you know, that just is in Korea that sits under the dirt for like years.
Wow.
That's really what kimchi is. But I just picked it because I was like, it's with everything and I like it and it's cute.
A Korean dish.
Mm-hmm.
I might have to try that.
You either hate it or you love it.
Okay. All right. I see that.
Yes.
That's cool.
Yeah.
So yeah, Ricky P. Phone ringing off the hook,
yeah,
huh?
Man, my bad.
Almost knocked the chair over.
Definitely, you know.
Wonder who's on that line. Somebody, a company or something, huh? Some type of network, right?
Right now,
some networks on that line, right?
Is on this line, and
you gotta just keep checking it every time.
Yeah,
huh?
man, I gotta keep checking it. I'm trying to get these checks. You feel me?
You came real.
Oh yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I'm wearing the homies gear right now. Catch Rec, you know, it's a film company from Pittsburgh. They got their
boys
own
got merch
line.
and shit.
Yeah, they got merch, man.
Catch Rec got merch. Them boys came a long way. Like, definitely fuck with them. Yeah, so a few things we're gonna start this off with. 2009 tour is coming up. It will be happening when this drops. You know, I'll be on the road somewhere doing meet and greets. I forget what city I'll be in, but it should be pretty lit. Like, the fans been wanting Wiz and Currency like for a long time.
A
like
10-piece.
Since 2009. So I guess, you know,
10-piece, yeah.
This only makes sense for it to happen like right now. You know what I mean? They was talking about maybe surprisingly dropping like the album, the tape Friday. So, you know.
That's lit.
It should be.
I can't wait. I got one on there.
Currency was like my favorite rapper when I was in Nebraska. Like I only listened to Currency for a long time.
So you, hold on, Nebraska.
Nebraska.
You a Cornhusker?
I'm a Cornhusker.
You're a corn chucker.
You lived there for a minute?
Beef.
You lived there for a minute?
Yeah,
before
18
LA?
years, yeah. My whole life, yeah. So.
That's tight. I didn't know that.
Wow.
Really?
No.
That's what I thought I told you.
Nah.
You probably was like the baddest thing in Nebraska.
So I was about to say Nebraska is your product of Nebraska.
No, you'd be surprised.
Wow.
There's some things there. There's some things
there. I'm going to hashtag Nebraska on my IG
see
and see what pops up.
I might need to go check out Nebraska.
Do Omaha, Nebraska.
Omaha.
Don't do anything else.
We'll do Omaha, Nebraska. Yeah, that should be a pretty fun tour. I think Ricky may have like a exclusive song from the Wiz and Currency tape.
Yeah, we possibly could get into some of that, you know, that exclusiveness.
I don't even think we should wait. Like, we're gonna go to that like right now. 2009. It's exclusive here on the Light Show, Dash Radio. My next guest will be coming on next. Yes, the Light Show, aka.
It's your boy Juicy J, and you're listening to The Light Show.
Shut the fuck up.
Shut the fuck up. I'm going to try to do that every time we come back to The Light Show. You're going to hear me try to get that Juicy J. Shut the fuck up. And my people's here are going to let me. They're going to let me know how good I did. If I did bad or good, they're going to tell me. They're not going to fake it. You know what I mean? Or none of that. But we're back. here at the Light Show on Dash Radio. While we were gone, we were talking about like getting these mics and shit fixed, and my older brother Chevy Woods.
Shout out Chevy Woods.
You know what I mean? Love you to death. You know what I mean? But he was like, "Yo, your mic sounds like you're attacking your guests. Like, tell him to turn your mic down a little bit." Because I had him sitting at the crib watching both episodes we did.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like they were talking. They said Ricky looked like he's Howard Stern. He's like on the Howard Stern show. Like the way you was standing and the way the background was looking, it was just looking like so goddamn like professional. It was like we were sitting there like cracking up. Like, look at this shit, like dying. But I really think it was like some big brother shit. Like, what can I say is wrong with this shit type situation?
He definitely, I feel like, was like that brotherly, like being crucial. He knows what he's talking about when it comes to like voice on the mic. He's been
rapping for a long time
but
and shit like that. So
this is a radio, and this is your thing. I think it sounds great.
Yeah, like
shout out Das Radio having my man Lights sounding right.
And then y'all got big brothers or big sisters?
Yeah, I got an older brother.
I got a big
so
brother.
you're like, you have a younger brother?
No, I'm the youngest.
You're the youngest.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm about to say middle child. We're the middle child. You said you what?
I'm the youngest. I have an older brother.
So
yes.
Picked on a little bit, or just like tough love type of situation with the big brother?
No, we were just so opposite. So like we just, never. I mean, we were like really close when we were little, but when we got older, we just started separating more because he was like the really smart one of the family. Had a good, record with everything. Didn't do anything wrong. And
so you weren't like he looked at you like probably like the dumb pretty girl? Like what?
No, like
what
the troublemaker.
Oh, you was the shit star.
God, I was a shit star. I was
Okay.
terrible.
Okay.
I was a little pit bull.
Okay, we're back. Yeah, my guest is here. Bri, a good friend of mine. Just a funny little quick story. I'm gonna let her introduce herself in a second. But yeah. Met her at a Wiz Khalifa concert back in the day. You know what I mean? Real good people. Hella loves weed like I love weed. So like it was like always a little vibe. You know what I mean? Like a real good vibe. You know what I mean? So anytime we come to Miami or New York, hit her up, bring some weed, smoke, chill, whatever, and then people go their separate ways and shit like that, and you tend to like. All right, you're cool, but we follow each other on the internet. I look up on the TV one day, she's in a Gap commercial.
Boom.
I'm like, I know this girl. I know her. And then I seen it was a movie. I'm going to let her tell all of the story, all the information about that. A little movie too. So it was just like super, super good to see somebody I knew that it was just like so regular and down to earth, like get put in that position. Like, I'm super, super proud of you, girl.
Clap.
Yeah.
Like the State of the Union ladies.
Yeah, wonderful.
Yeah, so like just give, introduce yourself, tell the people who you are and what you do and what you're going to be doing and all that good stuff.
Hi, I'm Bria Vinaite. I'm an actress and a writer, and yeah, I met you when I had a clothing line. I was living in Miami, and I just like hated it after a while. It was making me money, but I wasn't happy anymore. And I was super young. I was like 23 when I like wanted to stop doing it. And I'm from New York. That's where I grew up. And I just
What part?
Brooklyn.
Ooh, where Brooklyn at? Where Brooklyn at? Where Brooklyn at?
But I told myself I was gonna take a month off of the clothing line, move back to New York, and like figure out something. Like I didn't know what, and if I couldn't, I was like, whatever, I'll go back to it. But like I just wanted a month, and literally I moved back to New York. 2 weeks in, I got a DM, and it literally is just like, hey, I sent you an email about a film opportunity, and I didn't think anything of it because Instagram, mind you, like the page is
Pretty
all
girls and
pictures of
Instagram.
dogs. So I'm
Yeah.
like. But something told me like just
do
check your
it.
email, so I checked my email, and it was this director that I never heard of before, but I did all my research,
Yeah.
Do your
checked
research.
out.
Yes.
Do
Yes,
your research.
do your research.
Please.
Don't just
Because if a
fucking
motherfucker's
like,
legit, like
no, I
the
agree.
shit will be out there.
I agree.
Okay.
And he flew me out to Florida, where I just fucking literally moved away from, and was like, I'm never going back there. So of course the movie's called The Florida Project. It takes place in Florida. But I never acted before, and it's not something I thought I could do. You know what I mean? Because I'm like, I didn't study for this. I like whatever. And it was a huge budget movie. Like when we got on the phone, he's like, hey, like $3 million budget, you Willem Dafoe, and like refilm next month. And I just like was like, okay. Yeah. But then on the flight over there, I was like, wait, like what did I sign up for? I didn't want to fuck it up for him, or I just felt so much pressure and everything. But he got me an acting teacher, and we filmed this movie, which like I go back to regular life after, right? Nobody cared. I came home, I was like, I filmed a movie. And everyone's like, okay, bitch. Literally nobody gave a fuck. And like for like months, I was just sitting on it at home, like knowing everything was about to change, but like not knowing what. Like I'm trying to think of like all these things. And I swear to God, like my wildest dreams couldn't even compare to like the shit that happened after. So it was just like such a crazy transition to have something of that caliber like fall into my lap, and like not only was it like amazing, but it ended up like getting nominated for an Oscar. Like Willem Dafoe got nominated for Best Supporting Actor.
Oh wow!
Like, it changed. It changed my life overnight, and like it's been a blessing to be able to like get the opportunity to continue to do it, and to be able to like do Gap commercials and shit like that. I'm constantly gagged. Like it's so weird. It's
oh my god, that's amazing.
Yeah. The commercial was definitely lit.
How do you say that so calmly, like so passionate? Oh yeah, Gap commercial.
No, because you know what's crazy?
So cool.
Because you know what's crazy? That was the first one out of like so many that to me that I'm like that was like over a year ago. I like got to work with like I did the Moschino and H&M campaign with Jeremy. Like I've gotten to do all these like things with people that I've looked up to my whole life. And it's every time I'm in the room, I'm just like, oh my God. Yeah. Like if you only knew how much I love all of you. Yeah. It's like, it's really crazy.
Humble shit.
It's really crazy.
That's awesome.
Humble shit.
Yeah.
See, shit like that is like, makes me like just super excited. And you still are the same person you were when I met you. Like, I hit you up like, yo, I want you to come on the show. You in LA. You like, yeah, I'm here.
You literally hit me up like 2 days ago.
2 days ago. This ain't been I just hit her up. Like I was scrolling, and I'm like, fuck, like she has a really, really dope story. Let me ask her to come on the show. You said, yeah, you pulled up, like no questions asked. Some people, they send me to emails and shit like that. And I'm not going off of no email. I go off of like vibes.
Like you're a homie. Like I'm not about to be like making
reaching out and like Ricky, you know what I mean? Reaching out to you. Like I'm not sending me to no emails. Like, okay, if you say that to me, I'm cool. I'm off of it. You don't even really I don't need that vibe on my show, because when you come on here, you're going to give me some strictly like just business or savvy or just some weird type of vibe. And we don't need that type of shit up here. We got good vibes up here.
Yeah.
We got good vibes up here.
Yeah.
So we're about to go to break. When we come back, we're going to get into since I'm surrounded by two beautiful ladies, I can talk to y'all. 3, 2. Carmen's here. We'll talk about some Valentine's Day shit. So we'll be right back here on The Light Show on Dash Radio. Hey, and we're back here at The Light Show on Dash Radio. Before we left, we said we was going to get into some Valentine's Day talk. Now, ladies, Bria, I'm going to start with you first. Are you the type of woman that is like, do you go all out, or do you let the man go all out on Valentine's Day?
I am celibate for a year, so I'm the wrong person to ask.
I mean, I'm pretty, but
nah, but
so
like genuinely,
never?
no. In the past, like I feel like it's just a corny holiday. Like I don't know. To me personally, like every day should be lit. Why be with somebody if not? But I don't know. I feel like it's a holiday that like was made up by Hallmark. Just like fucking sell shit to people, you know what I mean?
Just to get shit out there.
Yeah. I don't know. I'm not in like the mindset currently to care. I just want money that I earn myself.
So how the fuck is that living? Like, I feel like only females can do that.
Yeah.
I mean, I know there's some guys out there that do that.
Year,
Shout out to y'all.
It's a year in February, mid-February, and I didn't go into the intention with that, like thinking that was gonna like be a thing.
Yeah.
But I just realized like I'm very easily distracted, and until I own a home and have
funny,
$1 million in my savings account, I am good.
Big dreams, big dreams, big dreams, big dreams. Kim T, what about you?
Me, for going all out and everything, I used to, and then I would get in return a little less than what I had given for me. So I was kind of like, you know, you're kind of like, what's the point?
What the fuck am I doing?
The fuck, yeah. I'm like, yeah, you know. So, you know, I just kind of was like, it's not really like important. I'm more like, I don't feel like I need to like value somebody else's time when I'm with them already, or if I like them, like what's the difference? Like, it's just a day.
Okay, so
I don't know.
It's
weird.
Is it like,
too.
is it a deal breaker for you? Like, say
I got something and he didn't.
Say he just didn't go as hard, like didn't go as big as what you thought. Like,
I mean, I'm not selfish. It's the thought that counts, obviously, for me. But, you know, so I'm not going to be like, oh, you didn't spend more money than me. But, you know, if like I'm coming to you with this and this and I'm not getting nothing, then, you know, that's a little different.
Yeah,
that's happened before.
You definitely can't be doing no shit like that.
But like, yeah, it's definitely not no label. Like, there's no like competition for it. Like, you know, it's more like, you know, I respect what you can give me.
I seen some shit. I just asked that because it was like some shit on the internet that was like saying, I think it was Shiggy said this, the little comedian dude.
Yeah.
He said like, 2019, he's like, ladies, we want more than pussy. We want more than vagina and shit like that. We want different things, other things. We don't want just socks, draws, and shit like that.
Yeah.
He was like saying, you know, this is our year, just being funny shit. And I was just like thinking about it, and I'm like, registering in my head, I'm like, normally it's like the guy like trying to go all out for the girl for Valentine's Day. Normally, you know what I mean? Like,
but honestly, if your man deserves it, then it's about that. Like,
that's
to
true.
me, if you have a person who comes correct all the time and like you just want to show your man you care, like that's the day to do it. I respect that, but it's like come correct. You have to like earn certain things, and you know.
Yeah.
Exactly. I agree. So I really only just got into that just to really get y'all quick.
What about you?
Me?
How about you answer that?
Me, I don't know. Like, it depending on, you know, the person and where the relationship is and like stuff like that. Like,
feel them or not.
if I really feel them or not, because like, I know, like, I have friends and stuff like that, but I don't just like do Valentine's Day for friends and shit like that. Like, but if I'm fucking with you, Valentine's Day is a day to where, you know, I'm trying to do the roses, the teddy bears, and just trying to do shit on the lows. Little, you know what I mean? Shit that get me points that, you know, get me that benefits me later.
Like trying to say it but not saying it at the same time.
Like, it benefits me later tonight when we get to bed. Like, oh, this nigga did this.
I'm
I'm about to just give him the best blowjob or whatever the case may be he gets tonight. You know what I mean? So it's just like, you know, sometimes I had, you know, there's a girl, she says we're gonna do this on Valentine's Day. Like, girls just like sometimes, you know, y'all say things and it doesn't really, it's not gonna happen.
Yeah, like, you know what? Okay, I will say one time.
Like a threesome on Valentine's Day. You know, you ain't about to give me a threesome.
No. Like, Valentine's Day is not the day.
It's
wait till like the day after.
It's a
like,
couple
I don't.
thing.
Yeah, like even her side bitch is gonna be with somebody.
That's
else.
true.
Like,
that's super true.
Somebody have a day together.
That's true.
Yes.
I mean, that's why I kind of like really didn't believe it, but I was just like, okay, you're just like running out the mouth right now. Like,
see, okay, real quick, I had one guy one time. He did finesse me one time real good. He did a whole like rose petal trail thing that led with candles and all this other shit. And the way he cooked too.
Oh,
and it was
shit.
cute.
And cooked.
Because he was hot too. So he got
Better
laid.
than me. I can't cook. I'm just letting that be known, but go ahead.
But I was saying, like, those things are more important to me than, like, if you were to get me, like, a necklace or something. Or, like, you know, like, something that shows my worth sentimentally, like, in a real way.
Because there's certain things you can just do in a push of a button.
Exactly.
And there's certain things that you can do that, nigga, you had to run around.
Yes, it's an
You had
effort.
to
Yeah,
go-
I definitely the dinner thing I would respect more than
Yes.
the necklace. Too.
Well, it's an
'Cause
effort.
Effort, yeah. And
Yes.
it's like you had to think of what you're gonna cook. You're gonna
Yes.
have to, like, you know, go to the store, do all this extra shit, and it like means
Exactly.
The
more.
necklace, he probably went to the store and said, which one you think this lady,
Yeah,
my lady would
exactly.
like? You know what I
It's
mean?
like some bitch who
Like-
like the sales
Yes.
lady picked it out for you. not
Like,
even
this is
her.
the special
Exactly.
Valentine's Day necklace right here. Like, this is what we have on sale. Let me get that right
That's what we
there.
have on sale.
There's
This
no,
is the perfect one, I promise.
this is just no thought about it. Like, and I agree with y'all.
That's all we have.
That's some real good points. Thank you for coming.
Thank you for
Really
having me.
appreciate you coming through. Like, I'm really happy for you. I know you have like much more shit coming. You're going to be doing.
Oh, I'm also writing a
just give us a quick little update or something that you know they can look forward to. Your Instagram,
Yeah.
like let them know like where they can keep in touch and follow your success story. That's what I call it.
Amazing. So my Instagram is at Chronic Flowers, obviously.
Never changed it.
Never changed it. Everyone was like trying to force me, and I said no. So I have a show coming out soon. It's the second season of the OA on Netflix that I'm on, which I'm really excited about. And if you haven't seen it, watch the first season so you're caught up.
Yeah, catch
and
up.
See me on the second one. And then I'm also, I don't know, I'm doing a whole bunch of random like campaigns and stuff, but I'm writing a script and getting it produced with a bunch of my friends that I'm really excited about. But that's gonna be like 2019 is acting, producing, and writing. I'm getting all these things down. Thank you for having me.
Woo!
Thank you for coming through. Yeah, we'll be back right here at the Light Show on Dash Radio.